7 o'clock. Noontime reading 72, and then at 5 o'clock, temperatures will be in the mid to upper 70s. But as we head towards Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Warm, sticky weather again for Saturday and Sunday, along with a chance of thunderstorms. Probably the best chance of rain on the weekend will be Sunday, and then back to some cooler weather early next week again.
Okay. Tomorrow looks great.
Tomorrow looks great, and with the sunshine and the rain we had, we should see some green grass come back.
Good, okay. Thank you, Brian. That's it for 2 News at 5. Total news coverage continues at 5:30 with new information. That cup of coffee you drink in the morning could save your life. We'll explain just ahead.
I'm Michael Gorgiulo in Washington. Are the drugs your doctor prescribes to you being changed without you knowing about it? We'll have that story coming up on 2 News.
And our top story at 5:30, a local woman can't get an important surgery she needs until she turns to 2. Top story, team coverage is next.
Right now, 2 News brings you total news coverage. Live with Carl Day, Marcia Bonhart, Storm Team 2 coverage with Carl Nichols, and 2 Sports with Mitch Roberts. You're watching 2 News at 5:30.
And good evening, I'm Carl Day. Marcia has tonight off. Health insurance tops our news. A West Carrollton woman needed an operation to remove an ovarian cyst, but when her health insurer said no to the surgery, she turned to tube. And Howard Nathan has the story from his office. Howard?
All right, Carl. Jani Wanzer says it's so sad how her health insurer kept putting one roadblock after another in front of her, all to prevent a surgery. $10,000 for that surgery for a hysterectomy she desperately needed. Jani and her husband have a new lease on life since the removal of a precancerous ovarian cyst and fibroid tumors in her uterus.
It was a real sharp twisting pain on the right lower side, and then just a lot of pelvic pressure.
The pain was extra frightening because of her family history. Her mother died of uterine cancer.
I have this thought in the back of my mind that, you know, hey, if we don't do something soon, this could develop into cancer, and I could wind up, you know, dead? Just like my mom, dead. Right.
In April, her doctor ordered surgery. Jani says she verified the benefit coverage with her health insurance administrator, Right Health.
She looked it up in the computer and she said, yes, it has been authorized.
But days later, her surgery was denied. Why? Her health insurer, HMP Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield, wanted her to try more conservative treatments. Although she says her doctor was leery of the insurer's suggestion at one point to give her 4 times the normal dose of hormonal injections.
He said, I have never heard of it in my 15 years of practice, and he...
Jani was also told by Anthem she had been turned down because the Dayton area supposedly performs too many hysterectomies.
My first reaction was, what does that have to do with me?
Turn to 2 enlisted the aid of the Ohio Department of Insurance. Initially, Anthem continued to deny the hysterectomy, but 2 days later in July, Right Health ordered the approval.
Oh my gosh, it was such a sense of relief. It was like, you know, finally, after all of these months, the fighting is over with, the pain is going to be over with, and that, you know, in the back of my mind that I'm going to die from cancer was going to be finally taken care of.
So, did Turn to 2 and the state give you a chance at life?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And she had that surgery July 31st. Now, Jani's insurer declined to comment on camera, but instead told us, quote, these cases have to be reviewed by more than one specialist, and in this case, we had to let the appeals process play itself out. But Jani, however, believes that too many people are accepting the rejection letters from the health insurer and that people need to fight back. Carl?